In this video, I'm going to show you how you can export a video in CapCut for YouTube. So if you've edited a finished YouTube video in CapCut, you now want to upload it to YouTube. Well, here's the settings and how you can export it. So inside of CapCut on the web app or on the computer application, you first need to make sure that you've got the right dimensions. You can do that by going to this rectangle with a number in the middle. It might say 16:9, it might just say ratio. Most likely it's going to say original. Now you need to change this to 16:9. Now in most cases it might not change because if you've already got 1920 by 1080 footage, which is landscape, original and 16:9 are going to be the same, but the dimensions are going to be 16:9 for YouTube, so select that just to be sure. Then go to export in the top right hand corner. And then you can choose a name. So I'm going to call this Thailand Video 123. We're going to then export to, and in my case, I'll just keep it on the downloads, but you can select any folder. Just make sure you go to your file explorer and select one. Moving down, we've got video. We'll make sure this is selected. You can upscale to 8K, but if you've only shot in 1080p, or if your footage is only in 1080p, or even 720 and so on, keep it in the resolution that you've shot in. So I'm going to keep mine on 1080p. For the bitrate, we're going to put here higher. And for codec, you can either render really in HEVC or H.264. This is what I render in for YouTube using Premiere. So I'm going to choose this one. Although these two codecs are pretty similar. H.264 is the most common compression method, and this one saves space. For format, we're going to go to MP4, and I'm going to leave the frame rate on 30, although if you do have 60 FPS footage, you can change it, but obviously you can't really upscale it if your footage is only 30 FPS. Now make sure you got audio selected, keep that on MP3, and then click export. What's going to happen now is this bar will go to 100, and then it will download into the location you've chosen. So here is the video. Now don't worry about uploading it to YouTube straight away from here. You can actually just click open folder, and then here will be your video, including an MP3 file as well. So we'll click on the video MP4 file, and this is the file you would upload to YouTube. And that's pretty much it. You can now go to YouTube and upload this MP4 file. So I hope that helped you out.